Hello everyone. This is my video critique for Section 4. It was all about the constructivism approach, and we watched a video on solving real-world problems and bringing authentic context to learning. So this video was all about a charter school in Washington, D.C., and it was preschool through 8th grade. And in this school, students kind of acquire knowledge and skills by solving actual problems in their community. So it looks different, obviously, for each grade level, but they're still solving problems that happen or are seen within their community. And so teachers have to kind of pick problems that are engaging and also address the content standards for their grade level. So just the different examples they gave, in the lower grades in first grade, they were talking about spider stories, and each student had to study and research their own spider and kind of take those facts to create a story and explain to people that spiders aren't really that scary and they can be used um, for the good in our ecosystem. And, the teacher was talking about how she's hoping that she's building tiny problem solvers, which I thought was cute. And then as they got a little bit older, they talked about the river problem, and that's in their community. That's, their school is called Two Rivers. One of those rivers is the Acostia River. And so students were supposed to build a website. They were able to partner with their community and really dive into the authentic restoration of their community and of their river. Um, they were able to go on field studies so they could go and actually see what that river looked like, what needed to be done in order to restore it. Um, and then they were able to put all those facts together and build their website. And then they were able to teach other kids how they can keep it clean and how they can continue to make it a better place. Um, and, one of the kids, which I thought was really important to hear was, she said she loves that the topic isn't taught to you. You have to figure stuff out on your own. And that's coming from, they didn't say exactly what grade level, but I think it looked like, third or fourth grader. So it's pretty cool to see that, they're really thinking outside of the box and they have to figure stuff out on their own, and you can tell that they're problem solvers. With this approach, students see themselves as important, thoughtful people who are able to tackle problems, um, and they're able to kind of make decisions that have meaning. They're doing this to help their community, um, and their principal said, their main mission is just to develop lifelong love of learning. And you can see, that those kids are happy to be there. They're excited to be working on these problems. Um, and, as they progress throughout school, they're building these problem solving skills. And, once they get older, they're able to then consider different points of view and kind of look more at the philosophical side of things. Um, so they're really transforming, and then they're building up those skills. And then at the end, which I thought was interesting, was, they talked about how their charter school had higher test scores. They were tier 1, and they have a really high attendance rate. And so that just proves to us that this could work, and it did work in their school setting. Um, so yeah, I think we could definitely bring a little bit of that constructivism approach into our classrooms today. Um, and I guess just my one question would be like, how do you find all these problems in your community? Where do you go to research and find these different problems? I live in a small town, and I'm sure there are problems. It's just kind of, where do I go to find them? So that's kind of the one question that I probably have. But it was a really cool video. Learned a lot, and I am looking forward to hearing from you guys as well.